One of Dancing on Ice is officially over. It's already claimed its first casualty.
This is going to be naming the people for the first show.
Nadia?
Your legs look like they were anaesthetised.
So much energy.
Well, Nadia...
Just show people I can do it on dry land. The problem was the ice.
Well, it's like Philip said, you know, dancing on carpet hasn't quite got the same kind of ring to it.
And Jane and Chris were just beside themselves. They said, you've got to stop saying, Nadia, that it'd be fine if it wasn't on ice. This is called dancing on ice. And that's where I made the huge mistake.
But you just... Sorry, anyway, welcome. And also we've got Hayley Tamaddon with us this morning, who I know can kind of relate to everything that you went through, because although she won, you know, she started out where you started. But you just...
She just got better.
I wanted to
She
be
got better,
Hayley. And I was Anne Widdecombe instead, wasn't I? but this was the girl that I looked up. This is the girl that we talked about the whole time we were training. It was like Hayley, 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 Hayley. So I'm very glad that we're here now together, at least. I'll have a moment with you.
But you know what was so sad? You really looked like you were enjoying yourself.
Well, that is sad, isn't it? Because I was. I was really enjoying myself. I mean, the thing is, I'd lost 3.5 stone. I did the show because I wanted to feel having... Oh, there we go again. Yeah. You know, having felt really, you know, a bit middle-aged and a bit overweight for quite a while. I'd lost 3.5 stone to do my DVD. I wanted to have at least one night where I felt like a foxy chick.
Yeah, well, you look like
and I felt like a foxy chick. And so, you know, I feel what the worst thing is, of course, Mark Hanratty, who is my partner, who's the most beautiful dancer, it's over for him, and I wake up every morning feeling a bit sick with guilt.
And is that his first time in the show, I think, isn't it?
So is it his first time and he's out straight away?
Yeah, because of me.
Is he still speaking to you?
Well, I'm trying to give him lots of money or something, chocolates to make... I'm going to bake him a cake.
But I mean, as Ruth said, you were clearly enjoying it. Did you feel like the foxy chick? I mean...
Yeah.
Being there in the outfits.
I did for that one, especially the skate off. The best thing about the whole night was the skate off, because
really?
I said because actually I heard them backstage spooling my tape ready for the skate off, so I actually knew I was going to be in the skate off before anybody else did.
Oh, really?
So I said to my partner in the ice tunnel, I said, we're going home, love, because I can hear them getting my tape ready. Oh, no. So you know that thing when you're supposed to be standing looking really shocked? I already knew, so I was in the skate off. So I had lots of time to prepare.
How did that happen? Were you?
I don't know. It just came through the monitor by mistake, I think. So it was one of those great showbiz moments. I'll dine out for the rest of my life. But because of that, I'd prepared myself for it. So when I did the skate off, I had the time of my life. And really, it was just about me and Mark, my skating partner, and we just looked in each other's eyes, and it was like, come on. Oh, I will hold that memory forever. And at least I don't have to get back on the ice.
And will you? I know people ask this. It's a bit of a cliche question, but did you love the ice dancing that you will keep going and keep going?
Well, I will, Ruth, but what I will do is I'll just keep going round, because that's the bit I like. I love going round and
on
round.
The carpet,
I feel
on the
really
outside.
good. No, actually on the ice and go around. It's when they start wanting you to do mohawks and tomahawks and triple salto and all of those, and it's just like, oh, can't I just go round and round?
Were you surprised, Hayley, that Nadia was
completely and utterly surprised? I said to you, didn't I? You're going to stay because you are such a personality. And she performed it from start to finish. Even in the dress rehearsal that I watched and sat through, Nadia was the only one that used this.
So who did you think was going to go then?
I thought maybe Stephen might have gone, but then again, you know, he tried his best as well, but he's got a great big following as well. It's just because it's the public vote for these 2
Do you
weeks.
so nobody liked me?
Essentially.
I think that's harder, isn't it?
No,
it's harder than the judges' vote, because you do think, oh, no one's voted for me.
I thought if people vote for, you know, they've got a big following at Corrie and all of that, he'll be safe. If they don't and they go for the better skater, Nadia's skating is great.
Yeah.
You think it's rubbish, but, you know, I met your partner yesterday and spoke to him about you a lot, and I now know why your legs were so amazing after seeing his.
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
what I mean. He's really good. It's a bit of a waste of him. They shouldn't have given him to me.
No.
Oh, I don't know. You enjoyed it for a few weeks.
But it sounded like you needed all the help you could get, Nadia. That's the point, though. They give you the best, see what happens.
Yes.
Even though, what about being out there and being in front of the judges? Because Jason...
I loved the judges. When Jason Gardner said, you see, it's almost like your legs have been given a general anaesthetic, I went, oh, my God, he's managed to articulate exactly how I feel. Because whenever I stood on the ice, I couldn't feel my legs, and that never changed in 2 months of training.
Which is a bit of a shame.
I actually agreed with every single thing the judges said.
Oh, well, that's unusual.
So, yeah.
And that's so, with all your fellow skaters, and you've seen, obviously, we've got another 8 to come this weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
Is there anybody to you that already stands out? Because you obviously see people in rehearsals. And...
Well, what I would say is Sam Atwater has... I'm going to be really honest here, and Sam, you know I love you, but this is me giving you a bit of help here. Technically, he was brilliant in the show and tell. We have this horrible show and tell where we all have to turn up and show each other's routines in front of Tall and Dean and everything. Everyone was very nervous, and he did a brilliant technical job, but I didn't see the light go on.
OK.
So I'm hoping that on Sunday I'm going to see that, you know, and him really...
Enjoy it
must
more.
be
enjoying it, because I know he can do it with
It must be
speed.
hard, Hayley, to try and... It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, because you've got to think performance,
Whilst whistling
technique, whilst worrying about breaking your neck. and
Yeah,
falling
I think,
over.
you know, what happened, the jelly legs never go away. You know, you said about having
Really?
shaken...
Didn't yours then?
Never,
Oh,
not
wish I'd
once.
known that before.
And mine got worse as the week's gone on because there's more pressure to do well. So every week you stood in that tunnel.
The ice tunnel before you go out. Similar.
You know, and,
so
and
scary.
you do get what me and Dan used to call jelly legs, and you feel like you can't put one foot in front of the other. And a lot of the time, that's why people
How'd you
make...
get over it then? Because
There isn't. There is
I
no way.
didn't.
It's not like dancing. It's suddenly you realise you've got these 2 sharp things on the end of your feet, and as you're skating out, you think, why are my legs...
Yeah.
I can't control my legs at all.
It's the most bizarre feeling.
Really scary.
Well, look, we need to take a look at Hayley Tamaddon's Dancing on Ice thermometer.
Yes.
It's very catchy. No expense spent.
Yes.
On the thermometer. It's sticking to
It's still wobbling.
and it's sticking to a
Got
jumper.
Velcro on the back. I didn't realise that.
OK, so we're looking at who's hot and who's not
Yes.
in Hayley's ice skating world.
Yes.
So what do you reckon? Where are you starting, cold or
We're
hot?
going to start with Denise.
Yeah.
Denise Welsh, who I adore. Denise
We
Welsh.
all adore Denise, but
Yes, she's been in the press quite a lot recently.
Yes, well, she just went out and had a good night out, didn't
Yes,
she?
but that's all it was. And everybody needs a good night out.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's very stressful, this job.
she missed work
And-
the next day, though, didn't she?
Yeah, we've all done that.
Yeah.
Come on, once in a while.
Work on telly.
She's actually doing really, really well, and much better than I thought. She's not just letting Matt carry her around, you
She
know.
does loads. She goes backwards, which I never mastered. She goes backwards.
She's doing backwards
OK, you're going to
crossovers.
stick... Where are you
I'm-
sticking
Does
her
she
on
know
your
she's doing it,
chart?
though, or is she doing it by accident?
No, she definitely plans to go backwards and does.
I think she's pretty fearless. I'm going to stick Denise about.
Look at that
Oh,
smile.
not quite hot, but it's very warm.
Yes.
OK.
Yes, that's my girl. Right, next we're on to Ellen.
Ellen Rivas.
Yes.
Now, I worked with Ellen Rivas on Marco Pierre's White's Kitchen Burnout,
Yes.
and she was fabulous, really lovely woman.
Focused?
Cool, focused like you would not believe. Cool as a cucumber.
Every time I say, you nervous? She goes, no, I'm not nervous.
Yes, I used to say to her, oh, isn't this scary? She'd go, no, what is the matter with you? It's fine. She's lovely.
She's a gorgeous, feisty lady.
And beautiful.
And actually is doing really well on the ice as well.
I
I
thought
think
she
she
would.
might shock
Can
people,
I just
actually.
say something really quickly about Ellen? Because I'm worried about Ellen and people voting. Ellen is very Spanish and
she?
very proud. And people might take her the wrong way, the
Yes.
Brits, but she's a true woman's woman.
She
She's
is.
beautiful inside and out.
Yeah.
And she's like a fairy on the ice. She's magical. So please don't judge her,
I agree
ladies.
with you because of that Spanish firiness
Yeah.
and kind of she can
Yeah.
seem
She says I look beautiful, no?
overconfident.
And
yeah.
but
So where are you going to put her then, Hayley?
I think I'm going to put her I want to put her next to Denise, but there's
But you
no
can't
room.
because of the
Okay,
Velcro.
so
So
just
I'll stick her
underneath,
like
yeah.
that, and then we know she's on par with Denise.
On
there,
par,
okay?
okay.
Right, now we've got Sam
One more.
Atwater.
Sam.
Sam.
Yes.
Sam is not performing yet.
He's not, no, he's hopefully going to switch this on.
Bookies had him
because
as early favourite, didn't they?
I think he will
yeah.
switch on. I think we're going to be really excited by him on
He's
Sunday.
he's partnered really well with Brianne, who is
Well,
an
he
amazing
looks-
partner who
looks-
partnered Kieran last year. So his skating is really, really good.
Tall guy, isn't he? He's a long way to
apparently-
fall.
He looks like Will Young there.
He does a little bit, doesn't he?
OK, we've got about 15 seconds
Right,
for you
OK.
to decide where he's going to go
He's
on your
going-
chart. Oh, he's hot, baby.
And one more very quickly.
At the
go.
top.
Have you got any cold?
Right, Jen. I've only got 2 left, so let's do Jen and Dominic. Both doing really, really well. She's got a rib injury, Jen has, like what I had last year. She's going to go really good. So
Okay.
I'm going to put her in the middle there, like
Okay.
that.
And Dominic,
And
our
Dominic,
cricketer?
I haven't quite got to know Dom just as much as I want to yet. So he's not down there, but he's kind of a little bit cooler.
OK. Well, Nadia, we're so sorry you're out. We loved watching you, and it's good to see you again. Good to see you.
Of course, Big Comedy Dave from Chris Moore's Breakfast Show.
Yes.
Will be performing on Sunday as well, which I'm personally quite excited to see how he gets
We'll
on.
see you on Monday.
Yes, see you Monday.
Catch
Cheers,
up and another evictee, unfortunately.
No.
OK, we've got lots still to come. We have the Hub team out on the road.